Now we have sound. I tell you what, this microphone, every time, it's all plugged in. Everything says it's working. Now we have sound. I'll have to edit that beginning out. Thank you, Cynthia, for letting me know that we have no sound. It says we had sound. It's very irritating when it says we have sound and we have no sound. Let me just double check here, make sure that it is at a decent volume. It looks like we are at least at a decent volume. Okay. Hello and welcome back. Take two. A very happy Tuesday to everybody. Thank you for those of you who are letting me know that things look like they're working on my end, and then they aren't. So, we do have sound now according to this, and I'm going to assume that we're good. There we are. Okay, good. Thank you, Cynthia, once again, for letting me know. It's this thing. I don't know. Okay, so again, I have a lot to share, and we're going to start off with a happy birthday. This one is, again, Batgirl Fangirl. Happy birthday to Ned Dennehy. I hope you enjoy your celebration. Celebration good. And of course, we don't like the character, but Lionel's a troublemaker. But the actor did a fantastic job, and so of course he gets a birthday, and his birthday was yesterday, December 8th. So a very belated but very happy birthday to Ned, and for being one of our creepy dudes. Very, very good creepy dude. Creepy dude. That's all I gotta say. Very creepy dude. Let's see what else we have. I have a fun behind the scenes here for Blood of My Blood. Where they're kind of having a good time. Outlander stars shared this. It says, meanwhile, in the bushes, Rory Alexander is laughing the pain away for Blood of My Blood. Let's check out this one real quick because it's a quick one, but it is funny.
That's my friend, kissing my girlfriend. He said he was going to get me a pint. But he's smoking. Stop it! Let's see how close I can get. I'm in. It's got Tiny Winnie. That's my friend.
They do have a good time. I think much like the standard Outlander cast, they have a good time behind the scenes. And Rory seems like a fun dude. I hope that he shows up at one of the conventions that I'm going to. I would really get a kick out of meeting him, I think. But yeah, good times, fun one to share. Thank you, Outlander Stars, for letting us get yet another little peek behind the scenes there for Blood of My Blood. Tim Downey has something to share. It just says news, and then it's all on audio. So I am not going to waste a bunch of time trying to guess what it is. Let's listen.
Hello, very exciting news is that my audiobook, Rituals, written and read by me, is available right now for pre-order and pre-save wherever you get your audiobooks from, be it Kobo, Apple Books, Spotify, Audible, anywhere you listen to a book, then that's where to go. It's released properly October 26th, so October next year, alongside the hardback book as well. But any pre-saves and pre-orders are greatly, greatly appreciated. So, Rituals audiobook available right now wherever you audiobook.
Okay, and he doesn't share what it's about. Let's see if we've got... Well, it says we've got it a pre-order. It doesn't really say what it's about. We're going to have to check that one out. But we love to pre-order our books, do we not? Yes, we do. I'll see if I can look into and find out what Rituals by Tim Downey is about. And it's nice that it's available on audiobook. I know there was at least one person out there who says Caitlin Orion's book, if it were available on audiobook, the poetry, what would be even better if it was like read by her, like Tim's doing for his book. But I haven't heard anything. If I do, I will let you guys know because, it seems like a poetry book, if it were read, would make it a lot easier for people who are maybe not as into poetry. We really enjoy the way she delivers them. So it'll be fun to see how Tim's book does. And I will say, I'll look and see if I can figure out what the heck it's about. I'm assuming it's about rituals. Joshua Horowitz shares this one. It is a reminder for the December 15th appearance. I believe this is the one that was originally on the 13th, but they needed a larger venue, so it got moved about. Joshua Horowitz says, New Jersey, here we come. Sam and I will be bringing our comedy show, Cocktail Book Promo Ways, to Bergen Pack next Monday, December 15th. And there's a link. We've shared that one a bunch of times, but that is one of the appearances where you, if you were in the area, you can go like see Sam and get your book autographed, and probably have to buy a book, but who doesn't need more books of cocktails? I mean, really, we need several copies just in case. Sam was making the rounds too, making several appearances. Point Blank 1959 shares this one. It says, Sam at Lorraine's show today. Credit to owners Sam Heughan and Lorraine show. But we get some good pictures of him just being there. There's an interview, and I think I do have a clip somewhere. I'm not sure where. I thought I had a clip somewhere. Sam Jamie's still there, shares this one, and I like this one because it's funny. Katrina Balfe says, when do you sleep? And Sam says, Macbeth doth sleep no more. So he's having a little fun with it. But, I mean, did we expect him to take a break? I kind of expected him to, like, maybe go on a hike or have a couple of days with his brother and mom or Steph or, but no, he does not rest. He's like, I finished my work yesterday, so I need to start another project tomorrow. So more power to him. He wants to stay busy. Nobody's going to really complain that we have to see more Sam. Sam Heughan also shares this one. By Jove, that's the real hanky-panky. Thank you all for coming out on this rainy Monday in London to discuss cocktails, Everest, Jamie Fraser, and moth infestations. Oh, great to chat to my Scottish pal, Jennifer Connor, and I don't think I'm saying Jania Falconer. Okay, and serve her a classic Slanja. And let's see here. Of course, I'm not done. There's some more. Got a little bit of possible audio here. Let's see if I can get something good for us.
It's a classic. Ada Coleman was one of the first female bartenders back in the 1920s, and I love the history behind a lot of the classics. So this is 100 years old, this
Yes,
and you'll taste it because it's super strong.
Okay.
But it's a classic. Ada Coleman.
It's 100 years old and you'll taste it. Danny Booby's the one sharing this, and there's quite a few things here. Sam Heughan, Jennifer Falconer, Sassanic Spirits, Waterstones, The Cocktail Diaries interview. The 8th of December. It's a repost from the Melissa Almos. And let's see, do we have just lots of pictures here, pictures of him up there having a chat. Of course, this is the beginning of his Cocktail Diaries tour, which, I mean, he kind of started before Macbeth and then took a break to do Macbeth. And now he's back on tour for his Cocktail Diaries again. Again, he just does not rest. Katrina is right. He does not take a break. But he is very kind about going out and answering questions. And he's very good at self-promoting. So, if you're going to sell yourself, go out and sell yourself, your brand, who he is, and got loads of people who are very much interested in hearing what he has to say about it. So it works out very nicely for him, I think. Is making some cocktails right there live on the show and have a little fun with it. It looks like that is very cool. And another picture here. This one is nothing to do with Cocktail Diaries, but Sam Heughan and WWF UK shares this one. It says, ooh, love this cozy knitted sweater. Supporting the Knit for Nature mission with WWF UK. Thank you for the incredible work being done to raise awareness of the challenges tigers face in the wild and for inspiring more people to create something meaningful. If you'd like a jumper like mine, jumper is a sweater, which that's an American thing. I go, well, a jumper, never mind. If you'd like a jumper like mine, all patterns by designer Ruth Herring are free to download. Oh, wow. I like that price. Whether you are crafting for yourself or someone you love, you can knit for nature this winter. That's very cool. Oh, you know what? I don't know any knitters. I know several crocheters, but I don't know any knitters. What a cool design. That is so interesting. I have no words other than that is so cool and that is very interesting. I'm not I can sew if I need to, and I can crochet one long string. But I don't have any knitters in the family, just crocheters. My sister she's crocheted jackets, backpacks, purses, scarves, and gloves out the kazoo. That is just really neat. And so who did the design? Was it again? It's a Ruth Herring. Ruth Herring, whoever you are, darling, that is some talent right there to design these, and obviously to the downloads for free, just to spread the word. You're gonna have to put in the work and time to get the supplies, but that is very nice. That is so nice. Yeah, and again, love our Outlander cast because they're always supporting something in nature, in charity for people, in study for health, and so no surprise here that Sam's doing one more thing to try and help nature and the world around us. Very, very cool. Gotta love them because you're here, so you probably do love them a little bit. That is all I have for today. I know it seems kind of small for our Tuesday, and I apologize for the lack of sound there at the beginning. But I do appreciate you guys letting me know. Because it says sound's coming through. You say you can't hear me, I believe you. And all it took is unplug it and plug it back in. It's just the plug it back in part is such a pain in the rear. But that is all I have today for us. Quick reminder that we did have a chat last night about season 2, episode 7, Faith. And so you can find that chat. And once again, we did a pretty good job of staying on topic for the most part. Little side discussions, but not huge ones, and most of them were related to whatever was going on in the episode. So, go ahead and check that out if you haven't. Now, I'm still hopeful that tomorrow night we can do a chat about my favorite Christmas movie. This one is one that I love, and if we don't do a chat, I may do I'll do something. I'll figure something out. I'll announce it later. But It's a Wonderful Life. It's usually pretty easy to find all over the place this time of year. But if you'd like to chat about the Jimmy Stewart classic, It's a Wonderful Life, I would love to have you. Just send me an email, Katie at katiescornerinspace.com. And again, it's the first 3 people who join me. And then we will have, how many do I have? I've got, yeah. And then the one next week. What do I have for next week? You know what? Here, I'm just going to check because I'm not going to make everybody wonder what's going on. I have for next week Miracle on 34th Street, which I'm kind of flexible on that one. I'd really like to do the classic one with Catherine O'Hara. Correct me if I'm wrong there. I'd like to do the classic one, the original, the black and white, although the other one is right now available on Pluto TV, which is a free streaming service if you would like to see the more updated version. And then Home Alone is going to be the week after that. The difference being that during the week of Christmas and the week of New Year's, we're going to do these chats on Tuesday so that I hopefully don't interrupt people's celebration for Christmas Eve or how they prepare to get ready for New Year's, which, depending on how you party and celebrate the New Year's, you might need a little extra time. I know the recovery time is usually extra, but just say that you're going to throw a party and you need to cook or something. I don't know. So we're going to be doing It's a Wonderful Life on tomorrow, and probably Miracle on 34th Street the following Wednesday, and then Home Alone will be the Tuesday before Christmas. Home Alone was requested for Jackie, I believe, and is going to be one of the ones that my daughter Shirley is going to help us out with because she will be on Christmas vacation, and that's part of her Christmas present from you guys. This was your idea. Let her come in on for a couple of Christmas chats. She's very excited about it, so I do appreciate that. And that's the plans we have so far. I still have one more movie to pick for Christmas, and I'm not really positive which one I'm going to go with, although I'm leaning towards National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's my thought. I'm just not sure if she's quite old enough to watch that with us, and I promised that she would be involved in at least one, if not 2. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to go nurse my headache. It's just sitting there. Like, I don't know. I think it is stress because I don't really feel like I'm stressed out, but I have a lot of things that I'm constantly thinking about and worrying about. And I think I've put myself into a stress headache. So I'm going to go relax a little, I think, and try to get this day through. Maybe take a hot shower. Sometimes that helps. Thanks so much for joining me, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, and forgive me for the sound issue, because I really do try to watch those. I can only go by what I'm told on the system. When the system says your sound is fine, I believe it. When you tell me it's not, I believe you more. So thanks a lot for letting me know. If you did enjoy the video, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. Either way, comment below. Let me know what you really think. I would say, and let me know any improvements that I can make for you. Obviously, sound. That's what I need. I need to ask Santa for a new microphone setup and wiring. I think that might help. I'm hoping it will. And, of course, big thank you to all of my members. Thanks so much for your continuous support. I truly appreciate it. I know we have some new ones, and I need to remake my scroll. So I want to really thank you guys so much for supporting me when you can. Of course, thanks to those of you who have also given 1 or 2 time donations to this channel for either my vehicle or to help me get equipment when necessary. I've spent too much money on the conventions and gas, and I won't be going anywhere again until my birthday week, which is next month. So hopefully I'll have a little time to spend money on Christmas presents. So I have no money to spend on myself at the moment, but I'm going to work on putting a little bit back for a couple of improvements to the channel. But thank you for you guys' support so much while I try to figure things out. It feels like I ought to know what I'm doing, but when YouTube updates things which affect my system, it causes some trouble. When this software I use to allow all of this magic to happen updates at the same time, it's like they don't talk. The computer and the programs don't talk to each other properly, and I've got to figure it out all over again, which is a joy. But thank you so much for all of your support, everybody. Whether you have assisted this channel monetarily, whether you come back and view every video that I put out, share, comment, like, dislike, it all helps this channel, helps me understand what to do next, and so I really do appreciate all that support, guys. I'm gonna go knock myself out, and I hope you guys are feeling well. I hope you're taking care of yourselves with all this weather fluctuation and cool and rain and snow. Take care of yourselves. Stay warm. Stay safe. It's only we're only at the beginning of December. Yeah, that's all I got. I think. I'm preoccupied with the pain in my head. Big thanks to Cynthia for letting me know the sound was off right away. Suzanne let me know as well. Hello, Jackie. Thanks so much for joining. Hey, Kathy as well. How are you? Jackie says, I was just watching the video of Sam at Conway Hall conversation. Love his stories and voice. I could listen to him all day. He is a joy to listen to. He's very well spoken. It isn't just the accent, because it's true. We're a bunch of stereotypical women. We like a man with an accent. Go American women. But he's very well spoken, and it's really a joy to hear him talk about things he's interested in, because he has such passion. It makes you even more enthralled to listen to what everything he has to say. But yeah, that's all good stuff. Yeah, love Home Alone. Okay. All right. Yeah, the interview, I couldn't show the interview. That's why I just kind of took an Instagram clip. Obviously, that's someone else's property, so I can just do a little clip. But you can check the entire thing out on YouTube. Thank you, Kathy, for making sure we knew that. And Sam said in his interview with Jenny in London, he's taking a break. Well, it doesn't seem to be doing it very well. He's out doing stuff. I take a break by going to a convention and recording things and not making videos. So I can see how going and chatting about his Sassenach whiskey, gin, tequila, and I can see how, and the vodka, obviously, I can see how that would be taking a break. Kind of. Sort of. All right, guys. Love to all of you. Again, take care of yourselves. And if you come here a lot, don't forget to subscribe, all that other fun stuff. You all know. If you think you missed anything, and do check out our chat last night if you missed it, please do check out the playlist below. You'll find everything that I babble about, that my friends come and talk to me about. And the most interesting comment from yesterday, the evening chat, was was Jan saying that she'd met me and I'm real. In case you're wondering if I am AI, no, AI is not sophisticated enough to make somebody as randomly normal as me. So I am real. Ask Jan, ask Melissa, ask Kathy, ask Sheila, ask Alexandra. Yeah, there's a few people out there who've like, yep, she's real. Okay, go have a good rest of your Tuesday, guys. I will most likely have a video up tomorrow. If not, it'll be because there's not enough, but there's almost always stuff out there. But definitely let me know if you want to be a part of our chat for It's a Wonderful Life tomorrow night, starring Jimmy Stewart. Yes, the classic. You can watch the black and white. You can watch the color version. Whatever tickles your fancy. And of course, you can still send me requests to be part of the season 8 chats in March. I still have space. Yes, I have gotten your requests. I got Jackie, I got Vicky, I got Diane, I got a couple of people. I have a couple of people already on the list, and other people who I'm still working out so that it's even, and still leaving space for people who don't hear the message because they don't see every video. I want to give people plenty of time to be a part of it who want to be. So that's all I got. That's it. All right, go do Tuesday things. Go, I don't know, what do you do on Tuesday? Me, I make videos and have a headache. That's my plan. I need to clean my office. I have like a corner of stuff filled from GalaxyCon. This guy right here, that's here. I got some stuff I need to put away. So, yeah, go have a good Tuesday. I will see you tomorrow, and